opportunities. Here's the deal. There's always a twist and a catch. Fear doesn't make my job easy, and fear doesn't make it easy on you either. Fear loves to show up every single day in a million sneaky little ways with the number one goal of stopping you, of keeping you stuck, safe, and just the same. So I found over the years that when we think about really managing our fear, knowledge is power. So I want to introduce you to some of Fear's greatest hits. If Fear had an album, these would be some of the most popular tracks on Fear's album. And these are some of the ways that fear can show up for most of us most days. Now, we wake up, and most days, we feel pretty good. We're at 100%. We feel like $100. I think the kids are calling it, I feel 100, right? You wake up most days, and you feel pretty good. And then you get into work. Start looking around at what's going on inside and outside your school. Maybe you spent the morning in your email, or maybe you've spent the morning scrolling through social media, looking around at friends and family and strangers on the internet that you've never even met. And when we do this, we start to compare ourselves to said strangers on the internet that we've never even met, to friends and family who seem to be doing a little bit better than we are, and colleagues at work who seem to just have a little bit more than we do. And when we do this, we doubt ourselves. Because we're in too deep with comparison. We doubt ourselves, our skills, our capabilities, all of the things that make us so unique and amazing. And when we dance with comparison, when we dance with self-doubt, you will play it safe every single time. We stay nice and comfy and cozy inside our comfort zones because we don't believe that what we have is good enough. Maybe we procrastinate, we put things off, we wait for someday when the kids are grown, someday when I live in a better city, someday when I have the right principal, someday. Then you miss opportunities when you procrastinate, when you play it safe. You miss opportunities inside and outside of the classroom to really connect the way you want. Maybe you end up quitting altogether on yourself and the people that need you the most, and this is what leads to regret at the end of our lives and at the end of our days. And this is what we're trying to avoid. We can't forget about excuses and perfectionism and gossip and jealousy and blame. These are all fear-based behaviors. And when you love yourself and when you trust the process, you don't participate in these fear-based behaviors. And what we're